Hello, my name is Sam Gonzalez, CEO of Young Musicians Unite, and today I'm here with special guest and alumnus Martha Alamilla, who was part of Young Musicians Unite and the Miami-Dade Senior High Rock Ensemble. Welcome.
Thank you so much for having me, Sammy. I'm super honored to be here.
Of course, it's been a long time. So tell me about yourself. I know you're an amazing vocalist, and you weren't born in America, so can you just tell me a little bit about your background?
Well, I was born in the Caribbean coast of Colombia. I moved to the United States, to Miami, and I've been here since I was 4.
And how long have you been singing?
For my whole life, my entire life, I've been singing, anything music related, always.
And what's your first memory of singing?
It's definitely in Colombia, and it was just, my dad would play salsa, and my mom would play salsa, and it was to that. So
Wow.
That's where I started.
So the Miami-Dade Senior High Rock Ensemble, what made you want to audition for the group? Did you see him perform before you auditioned?
Yeah, I grew up in Bay Harbor, and they would always do like the Bay Harbor Earth Day picnic, so that's where I first got to see Rock Ensemble, and my family was always like, you should do that, that is exactly what you should be doing, you're amazing, you're super talented, and I didn't know how to get into Rock Ensemble. When I finally got to Beach, I realized I connected the dots, and I was like, oh shoot, I've been waiting for this moment, I've been waiting for this.
So the Miami-Dade Senior High Rock Ensemble is the first in-school rock ensemble in American history since 1972.
Yep.
Founded by Doug Burris. How did you feel when you found out that you were accepted into the group?
The day the results came out, I didn't want to check. I was like, I think if I find out that I didn't get in, it's going to ruin my day. But a friend sent me a picture of the list, and she was like, you made it, you're so amazing, and just hyping me up a little bit. And it made my high school year so special.
So being part of the rock ensemble comes with a lot of opportunities to perform in the community. Do you remember one of your first performances, one of your favorite performances in front of a large crowd?
A lot of Rock Ensemble alumni would say that their favorite performance is going to North Beach Elementary because they're just the best.
I saw the rock ensemble perform when I was in 4th grade at that concert. And I wanted to be in rock ensemble because of that, and I started to pick up the guitar after that. So being part of ensembles and being around music since you were a little girl, is there a certain mentor that has affected your life and made a difference?
I think the most special one was AJ Hill. He always came to practice with amazing energy, always there to work and push you to be the best, and he wanted to be there, and he wanted to work with you, and he wanted to get the little mistakes perfect and just smooth everything out, and he would do it 1,000 times if he needed to, but he was always there to do it with a smile, and that was, for me, the most special mentor I've had.
How do you feel rock ensemble impacted your life?
In so many ways. I think that I really got to live my dream of performing and being out there in my community performing at a young age.
You got involved in Young Musicians Unite by interning with us. Why did you want to do that, and how was your intern experience?
Well, I decided to become an intern because I was so grateful of what YMU was giving me, and I wanted to be behind the scenes. And I knew that YMU was doing it for other schools. I wanted to be a part of that and see kids younger than myself get to experience the love of music that I had and have that in their public schools.
Are there any skills that you gained or lessons you learned as you worked with us throughout the years?
Definitely. I think that time management was the biggest skill I learned because I had to. I think my busiest year of high school was senior year because I did school, I was doing things for college, and I was doing my internship for YMU, and I had to learn how to manage between all these 3 things, and honestly I had to kind of become a leader in a way and really be confident in the work that I was doing.
What are some of the challenges that you faced, and how did you overcome them?
For me, it was always a lot of people my age definitely go through issues finding themselves and who they are and their confidence, and I think that Rock Ensemble pushed me to own who I am. Like, I needed to be on stage and have an attitude and sing a song and feel the emotions of the song, and with that I was able to go out, go to school, be in my classes, be with my friends, and I knew exactly what I wanted to say, who I wanted to be, and I was confident in who I was without changing myself for anyone else.
So now that you're in college, do you feel that being part of YMU helped you with your choices of what you're studying right now?
It definitely did. I decided to go into pre-nursing as I transitioned into college because I was always part of a community that helped build me, and I didn't want to do something that I didn't see myself happy with, because what made me happy was to give back and to help others. And I never made myself. I always had mentors to help me, my parents, family, friends, and I wanted to do something where I could continue to give back.
Why should students in Miami-Dade get involved with YMU?
I think it's important to keep music alive in public education because it definitely shaped who I am, as we just discussed, but taking that away completely eliminates the ability for so many kids to shine through and find something that they like. And for me, YMU provided me with mentors that I always felt supported by, and the best people and teammates, and I always felt like I had a community with me wherever I went to performances, and we always helped each other out. And I think that YMU put me in the perfect place.
What advice would you give to other students that are about to graduate?
I think that the most important thing to do is to step back and appreciate where you're at right now, because you always think, especially when you're in your last year, you're like, oh, what am I going to do next? That you forget to zoom in on the picture, look at where you're standing right now, realize how good you have it right now.
Agreed. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you so much for having me.
Awesome.